Okay, so this is a phylogenetic tree. You may see phylogenetic trees this way where it's kind of a diagonal tree. You may also see phylogenetic trees in this way where it is kind of a horizontal, very structured line going this way. So phylogenetic trees show you how related different species are, and they also tell you in relation to time. So in this phylogenetic tree, time would be going this way. So over the years, in this, let's say this is 100 BC, this little thing happened right here, and then this was 50 BC, and then this was 0 BC, and then this was, I don't know, 1217, and then on and on. So time moves forward in this, to the right in these types of phylogenetic trees. And in these types, time moves kind of diagonally upwards. So time will always move towards the names of the species. So how you can study the relationship, the relatedness of these is by looking at which ones share the most recent little node. A node is where these two lines meet. So this one's a node, this one is a node, this one is a node, this one is a node. On my bottom one, this one would be a node. This one would be a node. So a node is where lines meet together, they touch. Nodes tell you that at this point in history, something happened where two species were made. There was a common ancestor at this point that kind of developed these two different species. So in this example, I know that my chimpanzees and my bonobos are the most closely related species here because they are the most closely together. They share a very recent node. The chimpanzees are and the bonobos are equally related to humans because this node, if I can visualize that this node can kind of turn around on itself, the chimpanzees and the bonobos have an equal distance to the humans. So humans and the bonobos and the chimpanzees are all equally as related. The further down you go, the less related you get. So gorillas, at some point, the chimpanzees, the bonobos, and the humans all came from one common ancestor from the gorillas. At some point before then, there was one common ancestor that created orangutans and then went on to create gorillas, chimpanzees, bonobos, and humans. So if you see the same thing, the same information is in this bottom one. So the chimpanzees, let me get a highlighter, whoops. The chimpanzees and the bonobos are the most closely related. They share the most recent node. And then they are equally related to humans. So, boop. The humans are equally related to the chimpanzees and the bonobos. They share this common ancestor. And that is basically how you can analyze a phylogenetic tree.